Italian motorcycle brand Benelli is still growing. The company was founded 110 years ago and has seen good times and bad in its long history. In 2005, it was purchased by the Chinese company Xinjiang Motor Group, which remains the owner of the brand today. That deal means that while the bikes are designed and developed in Italy, they are now manufactured in China. That means, in theory, you could have the best of both worlds. Italian engineering sans the sticker shock. One of the latest Benelli bikes to roll off the assembly line, the attractively priced Benelli TRK 502X defines the midsize adventure bike categorically. There are two variants of the TRK 502, the dirtier-focused TRK 502X and the base TRK 502. Compared to the latter, the TRK-X features wire-spoke wheels, a front wheel that has been increased to 19 inches from the 17-inch, longer suspension on both ends, tires from Metzeler Torrents that smell different, and an optional center stand to go with the side stand. All of this can be yours for just $400 over the base model. We fitted our TRK 502 with optional metal side bags and top case, with mounts, from Benelli, that retail for an additional $1,000. Regular and X models sport wrap-around handguards to protect your knuckles and a protective bar to help preserve the bike's pretty plastics. In addition, there is a small windscreen and fairing on a strong frame. Some of the motorcycle's features include a big 55mm front fork tube, semi-adjustable suspension, huge 5.3-gallon fuel tank, and ABS which can be switched off but not quickly. The 502 gets in-house built-in China fuel-injected DOHC parallel twin engines with a 2-in-1 exhaust system and a 6-speed gearbox. Fully claimed to weigh 467 pounds dry, the 502 is anything but a light motorcycle. You can instantly tell just how heavy the Benelli is. While it takes some effort to get it off the side stand, a seat height of 33.1 inches makes it easy to stay there. The Benelli, however, is also a big bike, much bigger than the average 500cc bike, or at least it feels like it. But it's comfortable. The seat itself, curving downward and rearward, is amply padded, and the seating position is good with plenty of room. We left the foot pegs removable rubber inserts in their standard position. Save for ABS, the Benelli has no rider aids whatsoever, you just get on it and ride. The dash is very modern styled, and there's few buttons and switches to fiddle with. The first thing that hits you with the Benelli is just how smooth the thing is. There's barely any buzz even up near redline, and it's a comfortable way to spend an afternoon. The big fork and road optimized suspension give the Benelli a stable, solid, and sure-footed feel when carving corners, and the bike also feels really stable at low and high speeds alike. You also don't need to give it too much prodding to behave the way you want it to. More importantly, on a 500cc bike, the responsiveness of the bike to input of the rider soon makes you forget how heavy it actually is. However, going by Benelli's numbers, the maximum torque and maximum power of the Benelli are reached at 6,000 and 8,500 revolutions per minute respectively, indication that it is not a quick car. When you're doing 70 miles per hour in 6th, the tach should read around 6,000 revolutions per minute. You should also experience some buzz in your torso and a bit of air hitting your chest via the nicely designed windshield toe fairing area. The windscreen, by the way, isn't adjustable. It's like the motorcycle is set on the correct frequency with the gear spacing, and the fueling's spot on. The clutch doesn't feel bad, and it's very light, too, so clicking through the cogs takes minimal effort. It is not a trail bike, the Benelli. Even with its ADV, trail-like appearance, the Benelli will struggle on much more than a well-maintained dirt road. The size and heft of the Benelli are apparent on dirt roads, and its suspension is poorly matched to irregular surfaces on which you don't want to have any great amount of speed. Take it onto a good gravel dirt road, though, and the Benelli will be quite okay because of its silky, smooth power delivery and great off-road tires.